Oh yeah, starting the day. Let's get on it. Welcome back to Dan's Hangout Garage. Sorry for the wind noise. It is windy. I am outside. I apologize. So I'm going to do my best to keep the wind down. So the last video I posted was introing the 81 GMC. Yay! Today we're going to have some fun with some black paint. Yes, this is more like a video vlog. Sorry, not little how-tos, but I'm trying to get better at it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to tackle the wheels. I want it to look a little bit better before, whatever. Just going to have some fun with it. I want to see what they look like. So what we're going to do is pull the wheel off, and we are going to spray the inside black with the beauty ring, and we have some new center caps that I got offline. And we're going to see how that's going to look. So hope you spend some time with me, and let's get this off and painted. So the first thing we're going to do is grab our trusty, oh my god, old school jack from Montgomery Ward's. Actually, that thing is older than I am. It was my dad's. He gave it to me, and this is what we're going to use. So don't try this at home unless you have a good jack and jack stands, which I do not have a jack stand here. So we're gonna, hopefully it doesn't fall. So don't hate comments that I don't have a jack stand. I'm not gonna be working under it. I'm just pulling the tire off. All right, before we even jack it up, I have this nice little universal four-way, which I've tried this like 3 times, but my dang GoPro keeps shutting off. Okay, so hopefully you can, I got this angled right. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pull the wheel off. Before we jack it up, we're gonna take our 4-way nut bolt, whatever you have, to make sure you have the right socket. I don't. I do. I do. And we're gonna break all the lug nuts loose because I don't have an impact here, and this would be the best way to do it. I do need to get some more lug nuts. I know they are rusty, they're old, but hopefully a new brake kit's be coming up soon. Thinking about updating braking system because it's going to need it. Alright, they are all broke loose. Don't take them out. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our jack, find a good mounting spot. Let's see if I can get the camera right. I like to use the lower control arm. And jack away we go. Just need it high enough to get the tire off the ground. We have the tire off the ground high enough just to get it off, and that's what we're looking to do. Pull your lug nuts. And go ahead and pull your lug nuts off. It's nice when you have an impact or zipper gun, but when you're doing it by hand, it kind of sucks. So let's speed this up until I get it off. Now that we got all the lug nuts off, we can get the tire off. Yay! So this is why I'm saying We're gonna need a new braking system, new control arms. It's got a new brake line. But yeah, this whole suspension needs to be redone. Those are probably the original shocks. No, they're probably aftermarket, but they are shot. So we started trying to figure out a name for this truck, and a buddy came out with Cool Runnings. I wish he would send me a video of why he wants to name it Cool Runnings. I always say, cool, it's running. But no, there's another reason. Maybe I can get him to send a video and we'll link it in. If not, think of another name that we can give this thing. Alright, now I got the wheel off. It's time to pull the beauty ring off. Normally you can just, they just come right off. And now the fun part, prepping the wheel for paint. Okay, so we got to prep the wheel to get ready for paint. I got these little sanding blocks a while back, and they work pretty good. Again, I'm not going showroom quality. I'm going like a 15-foot deal. Looks good from 15 foot, but when you get up close, it looks like crap. So all we gotta do is just scuff it up. All right, so I'm not gonna bore you with all this. I'm gonna get this ready, and yeah, when I come back, it'll be ready to shoot some paint on it. Okay, so I got them all scuffed up, and then I wiped them down. Let me get this lid back on so I don't spill it on me. This lid is not cooperating. All right, so I got the wheels somewhat scuffed up. I did a great job. Then I wiped them down with some denatured alcohol, and then I somewhat tried to tape them off. I'm not really worried about the overspray due to the fact that I do need new tires. They've been sitting for a while. They are dry rotted and eventually going to get new ones. But again, I just wanted to make this look a little better. So remember, when you get your paint, just shake the crap out of it. Do a little test spray. Way you get it ready, and just do a couple light coats. We're not trying to get full coverage right now. We're just trying to get it started. And then we wait to get a couple more coats on there. Let's do a little time lapse and wait till this thing gets done. Alright, so we have now 2 coats on after our light mist. And I think we'll go one more coat and pull all the tape off, see what happens. Gonna go a little heavier on this coat. Not really caring about the rim here because it's gonna be the size here. Too bad because it's gonna be covered up with that chrome beauty ring. Alright, we'll let that dry, and then once it dries a little bit, we'll pull the tape off. Well, it's a little dry. Let's see if we can go ahead and peel this off. Try not to touch it because it's still a little wet. Again, I just want a 15-footer. Not going all all professional. I would have taken the tire off, sandblasted it, painted the whole thing, you know. Do it the right way. But yeah, I think it'll look good once we get the beauty ring and everything back on it. The new center cap. So yeah. All right, well, we got the wheel back on the truck. It's good enough dry. Remember to tighten your lug nuts up in a star pattern. We're just gonna snug them down till we can get the jack on the ground. Then we can tighten them up. Again, it sucks using hand tools and no zipper guns right now. I haven't got the house set up because I don't have a garage here. So we're working in the driveway completely. These actually go on pretty good for being all rusty and stuff. Snug. Uh-oh. This acorn one. I hate these chrome acorn nut ones. Alright, snug up. Time to let the jack down and give them its final tight. Jack on the ground. Tighten up the lug nuts in the reverse pattern. I went. Make sure they're good and tight. Oh, already trying to put a scratch on them. Cool. So now we can grab the beauty ring, get it put back on. Then I bought these little knockoffs from eBay. They're plastic compared to the metal ones, so I'm gonna put these on and cleaning the beauty ring up a little bit, and we'll get a before and after. All right, well, we got the wheel back on the truck. It's good enough dry. Remember to tighten your lug nuts up in a star pattern. We're just gonna snug them down till we can get the jack on the ground. Then we can tighten them up. All right, snug up. Time to let the jack down and give them its final tight. Jack on the ground. Tighten up the lug nuts in the reverse pattern. I went. Make sure they're good and tight. Back on. Then I bought these little knockoffs from eBay. They're plastic compared to the metal ones, so I'm gonna put these on and cleaning the beauty ring up a little bit, and we'll get a before and after. Again, sorry for the wind noise, but we got it together. It's kind of in the shade, but it looks a lot better than what it did. Now you get to replace that, do that 3 more times, but I've already done them, so we can get hopefully a before and after. So here's actual before, and here's an after picture. So yeah, sometimes it's just the small things that makes a difference. Next video, we are going to tackle the grill. I'm going to paint it black because I want to, and the fact that I'm going to have to replace it. I'll even show you, because next video I will too. Yeah, it's all loosey, it's a goosey, it's a broken. I need to replace it. The tabs are broke off. So I have more of these already. So we're gonna paint these black, the grill black, and I just want to see what it's gonna look like, all in black. It depends on if I'm gonna buy a black one or another stock one. Because the goal for this truck is to match the bike. And well, besides all the chrome, I don't like the chrome. So that's gonna happen eventually. All that chrome's gonna disappear. Same thing with the truck. Mirrors are going black, door handles are going black. Drip rail is gonna go black if I don't shave it off. I've already pulled off all the trim around the truck. And we're going to zip up all the holes, grind everything down. We are gonna replace the door and hopefully fix the cab, because the cab has a lot of Bondo in it from the previous. I don't know what happened. See, a whole bunch of drills hold. Gonna have to fix all that. But we are going to replace the door because there's a big old dent and they just caked a whole bunch of Bondo in there, and it's really hard to get the key lock in there. So thanks for hanging out with me at Dan's Hangout Garage, DHG. Sorry for the wind again, and hopefully you keep watching and stay tuned for the GMC update. See you next video.
Thank you for coming, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on that bell notification. Until next time,